Let's talk about how to create an MLA cited paper in MLA format in Google Drive. First, you're going to click on Create. You're going to choose Document. Then, the first thing that you're going to do is title the document here where it says Untitled Document. You're going to type the title of your essay or your topic or something else that will help you remember what it is. Untitled document or English essay are not good examples because there will be multiple English essays and multiple untitled documents, and then you won't remember which one was which. So because this is the video that I'm making for you, I'm going to call it Sample English MLA format. And you will know that it's saved because it will say all changes saved in Drive, so you don't have to worry about saving it every step. The next thing that we're going to do is go to File and go down to Page Setup. And see how the margins here are set to 1/2 inch all the way around? That's usually what I use because it saves paper. But for MLA format, you need to change them all to 1 because it's measured in inches. And then you need to press OK. And that will move your cursor so that it is 1 inch in. And you can see here on the ruler, here's the 1, here's the mark, that's where the cursor is, that's how you know that you did it correctly. Next, you need to type your heading. So your heading will be your last name, comma, first name, Mrs. Jervis, English 7, and the date the paper is due, which is 3rd December 2013. Now I know that that kind of a date style is awkward. It's not something that you usually use, but that's what MLA format calls for. I also set up something on purpose. So see here how these are all single spaced? I didn't double space them before I began. And that's okay. So if you forget to do this ahead of time, you can go back and do it after you're already finished, and it will change what needs to be changed. So I'm going to highlight those. I'm going to go to this button right here is line spacing, and I'm going to choose double, and then it will move them for me. So the next thing I'm going to do is press Enter or Return again, and this button here is Center Align. If I push it, it will put my cursor in the center of the page. So then I have the correct place for my title. And you notice the important words in my title are capitalized, but they're not all capitalized, it's not italicized, it's not underlined. That's how it needs to be. Then I need to make sure that the rest of my lines are going to be double spaced, so I'm going to check again, and it still says double, so I'm all good. Okay, and there's only one more thing I need to check. I need to put the cursor back on the left so that all my paragraphs aren't in the middle. I need to indent so that I know that it's a new paragraph. Okay, and then one more thing. See how this says 11? Well, I asked you to do it in size 12. So now I need to highlight all of this again. And highlighting all of it is how you change it after you've already done it. And then choose 12, and it will change the font size. Okay? So you can use Arial, you can use Verdana, you can use any of these fonts that are here in your in the font file, but you can't use this Cursiva. See how small it is? It's really difficult to read when it's that small, so just don't use any that look like they're in cursive. Any other font is perfectly acceptable. Thank you. Happy writing!